Elizabeth, this is the first of hopefully many letters that I will write to you. I wanted to write these at different points in our relationship so that you would know how I feel about you along the way. If you're reading this, then that means things have gone pretty well so far. Right now it is March 10th, 2019, and we've been dating for about 3.5 months now. I haven't told you yet, but I love you, Elizabeth. I connect with you in a way that I haven't felt with anybody else. My desire is for you to read these letters the day of our wedding. So by now, hopefully you know exactly how I feel about you.
Jonathan Stewart Hartson, I am so excited to marry you today. I still think back to my 3rd year at UVA, spying on that cute boy who would be my brother's resident advisor, and I can't believe I get to have you now for the rest of my life. I have counted down every day to our wedding because I can't get enough of you. Being with you, loving God together, and figuring out life is the greatest joy I've ever felt.
Elizabeth, it is June 27th, 2019, and I'm sitting in Starbucks thinking about you. We've been dating for about 7 months now, but when I think of you, I'm already thinking about my desire to spend my life with you. I know that if we can put God first in our marriage, we will be incredibly resilient and strong. I'm so thankful that God put you into my life. I truly feel that I do not deserve somebody as wonderful as you are, and I cannot wait for our future together.
So Jonathan and Elizabeth, we're gathered here today to witness your sacred covenant that you will make with each other and with the Lord, declaring that you will be husband and wife as long as you both shall live.
When I look at you standing at the altar today, I won't just see my handsome fiancé with all the great qualities I would want in a husband: kindness, gentleness, faithfulness, and strength. You are those things. You have proved your love to me over and over again the past 2.5 years. And today I promise to love you passionately and selflessly for the rest of our lives.
Elizabeth, this is most likely going to be my final letter before our wedding. It is May 8th, 2021. Even though we only got engaged around 5 months ago, I've known for a long time that you were the one and that I was going to marry you. I love you more than I can ever describe and promise to you that I always will. I'm so lucky to soon be known as your husband. I know you may be feeling a lot of emotions right now. Just remember that you have a guy who loves you more than life itself in the other room, who cannot wait to proclaim his love to you before the Lord and our friends and family. I love you so much, my beautiful bride.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered together in the sight of God in front of these family and friends to join together this man and this woman in holy matrimony. As we come to a wedding ceremony, it's only fitting that we first recognize that the greatest love is the love that God has for us.
After we said I love you for the first time, I told you that I liked you too, because you were my best friend. I like you a lot, Jonathan Hartson, enough to marry you and more than that. I like that you bring me flowers and ice cream when I'm having a bad day. I like when your hair gets all ruffled and the curls start to fall out of place. I like taking care of you when you're sick. I like that you make me feel a way I never thought was possible. I want to experience every trial with you, every celebration, every sorrow, every joy. The sound of your voice still gives me butterflies, and I am madly in love with you. Let's go say I do.
Jonathan, will you take this woman to be your wedded wife, to live together in the holy estate of matrimony? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her, and forsaking all others, keep you only unto her so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Elizabeth, will you take this man to be your wedded husband, to live together in the holy estate of matrimony? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him, and forsaking all others, keep you only unto him so long as you both shall live?
I do.
And now if you grab her hand, Jonathan, and repeat these vows after me to Elizabeth.
I, Jonathan, take thee, Elizabeth, to be my wedded wife, from this time forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, as long as we both shall live.
I, Elizabeth, take thee, Jonathan, to be my wedded husband, from this time forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, as long as we both shall live.
And you have come before us and before God, expressed your desire to be husband and wife. And you have shown your love and affection by joining hands and made promises of faith and devotion each to the other. And you've sealed these promises by the giving and receiving of rings. And so now, Jonathan and Elizabeth, forasmuch as you have consented together in holy wedlock, and you've witnessed the same before God and family and friends, and have pledged your faith each to the other by the authority that's committed to me, I pronounce them to be husband and wife, whom therefore God hath joined together, let no man put asunder. All right, Jonathan, you may kiss the bride. And ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Hartson.
One date led to another, and here you both are, several years later on your wedding day. I can earnestly say that I have never seen Lizzie more happy in the past 3 years that she's dated Jonathan. The fact that you love Jesus so much, Jonathan, just gives me so much peace and joy in handing my best friend off to you forever. And Lizzie, you love people with so much intensity and so much authenticity. And for that, Jonathan is the luckiest guy in the world to get to marry you. I love you both more than I can put into words. I truly wish you guys both the best in the start of this super loving and beautiful marriage.